Good morning, lacrosse friends, and it is morning, no question. 8:20 start here on day 2 of the 2019 LAXNAI in the Onondaga Fieldhouse, and a beautiful morning for lacrosse, and we're underway. Zach Cooley and Gabriel Bonner facing off, and the Toronto Tigers in the gray with the orange shoulder caps will have first possession. They're going left to right. They're facing the Moon Bears, affectionately known as the Lunar Bruins. And there's the first. That's not really a save. It was wide of the net, but Brendan Jacobs corrals that ball, makes the outlet pass. Nice little twisting pass by Joey Fiorino to move the ball ahead. And the Moon Bears move into the offensive zone for the first time in the morning. I'm Steven Stamp. Welcome to the 2019 LAXNAI Invitational. That pass doesn't get through. It's going to be picked up by a guy who's not on the roster. Not on my roster. What a start for the Tigers. There's grabbed by Matt Witcher. He's going to make the outlet pass. Bobbled a little bit. Just flirting with the timeline. And the pass back to Witcher. And they try to feed it down low. Doesn't connect. That ball scooped up by Kyle Mooney. Things starting to pick up. You can hear the intensity ramping up a little as we get going. We're just over a minute in, and the communication is getting rolling. Takes a bit to get the morning started, but you can hear it. Guys are getting ready. That pass floated through the middle. Didn't get to anybody. Dan Khalil had it for a moment. Now Jacobs goes after it, but I think the Tigers might come away with the ball. Michael Burrow burrows in and digs up that one. Penalty coming to Toronto. Illegal substitution. Kenny Stotler just looks up to the ceiling, knowing that they had a little bit of a mistake. So power play to start off things fairly early for the Moon Bears. Witcher takes it from Conwell. They've got Ryder Cochran at the top. He'll get the ball back. Low pass. Actually hops to him. Conwell down low. Witcher is going to invert. Shoots, scores. Witcher. Dead overhand. Just tucks it between the goalie and the post. 1-0. Power play goal, Lunar Bruins. Checked with Zach Cooley because I was noticing his helmet yesterday with the dolphin on it, and it's for Lemoyne College or University College. Lemoyne Dolphins. And it's a Lemoyne Dolphin face-off win for Zach Cooley. Thanks for a little help from Eric Michio. And the Moon Bears back to the offense. Davis Jacobs up at the top. Witcher rips one way high. That's going to be an over and back. Unless Tigers can get after it. And Gabriel Bonner is doing just that, heading down into the corner. Trying to take advantage of a chance to push the pace. It's not there. The Bruins do a good job of getting back on defense. And penalty coming now to the Moon Bears. Extra attacker coming. Little head fake there from Liam Hamilton. Pass down into the corner, and Spencer Martin goes after it. That's going to just be bobbled, and the turnover will create the whistle and a slashing call coming. It'll be Michio going to the box. Tigers to the power play. It's Joe LaForme up at the top. Backdoor pass doesn't quite connect. He's 32. This is frustrating. There's no, the numbers are wrong. Got a 32 down in the crease. Not sure who he is. He's at the back door taking a pass, and it's off his stick. That one's going to go back down to the goaltender, but it was off of the Moon Bears, so it's a reset. 25 seconds left on the power play for the Tigers. We just need some Lions, and we'd have Tigers and Bears. Oh, my. Oh, there's a big whack on the backside by Dan Khalil. Gets away with one. Bouncer goes wide from Spencer Martin. Michael Borrow tries to get it. He's run over. That's going to be a loose ball foul. The penalty ends, and Micho is going to run into the fray. Martin tries to feed it through. Backdoor touch. There's a crease violation. Nice effort there by Michael Borrow, but he just stepped on the line. Outlet pass, Moon Bears coming into the offensive zone. Micho is going to slow it down. Illegal pick called. Justin Telesco getting a little overzealous, trying to open space for his teammates, and the Tigers are in the offensive zone. Backdoor. Oh, nice fight through the check. It's cool he got up onto the shoulder. But the Tiger forward just rode right through it, tucked underneath, and got to the net. That was Seth Miller with the drive in towards the crease. Dave Sikosi hands it off. We're now along with Witcher on the near boards. Rips a bouncer, stopped. And Mooney pounces out on that loose ball. Penalty coming. It's going to be illegal substitution on the Moon Bears. Somebody from the Moon Bears bench trying to explain to Blair Ferguson why it was an okay change. And as he's going to the box to announce, he just says, no, it wasn't. Fergie fairly clear with what he saw. Tigers back to the power play. Jeremy Hill at the top. He gets that pass. Over to Hamilton. Another penalty. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 just momentarily, though. By the time we get play back underway, they'll have about 10 seconds left in the first penalty. Oh, that's going to kill a few more as they make him go back up to center. And it is 10 seconds, even 9 on the 5-on-3. They take a shot. Rebound pops out. They had a chance, but now one will be released. Conwell's racing in. Right on top of the crease. Nice save, Jacobs. Conwell races in to try and pick up that ball. There's going to be a loose ball violation called. And the Tigers will get it back. They've got 39 on this second consecutive power play. Save Jacobs. Nice job getting down low for the big man. Always impressed when goalies can get down and make those agile plays when they're wearing all the gear. Now it's too many on Toronto. That'll do it for the power play of the Tigers, and now the Moon Bears will have a minute or less to work with. Well, they'll have a minute to work with. See how much of it they need. Getting down to the 5-minute mark of this first half. Moon Bears need somebody else to come out. Player coming out of the penalty box fairly slowly, but Ryder Cochran does come out and join the offense. Davis Jacobs moves to the top. Sikosi gets it up there. There's Sikosi. He likes that lane. Oh, it gets away from him. And he's going to look at the stick, as you have to do, and the ball just absolutely took off on him and floated up into the mesh. Great trail check by Witcher. Knocked the stick right into the hands of Mike Camilleri. Davis Jacobs gave him space. That's dangerous. He has some slick hands, but nice save there by Kyle Mooney. That'll do it for the power play. Just a couple seconds left, and we'll be back to even strength. Trey Square takes it to the top. And that St. Regis Braves bucket. That pass doesn't connect. Bears taking their time moving forward. They had a couple players up the floor, but Michio chose to slow it down. Rip from the outside by Sikosi. That gets out of play, and it'll be Tigers ball. 1-0 early morning game, not very high scoring. Little pick. The roll is there. Nice slide defense. Tigers get it back. They've got a fresh 30. And they're just getting a fifth attacker back out there. So we went for a change. Spencer Martin decides to try and do it himself. Fights his way through traffic, but didn't really get much of a shot off as he was falling. It's going to be a 5-second count or 4-second count on Brenner Jacobs in the crease. And it'll be turned back over to the Tigers. Illegal substitution of the Tigers, so the Bruins not only will they get the ball back after that crease violation, they will also have a man advantage for a minute. Davis Jacobs at the top. Tigers get somebody into the box, and away we go on the power play. Jacobs up top, takes the pass. Over to Sikosi. Back to Jacobs behind the back. That pass was blocked, or the shot was blocked. Tigers can't come up with the ball, so Witcher gets it. They've only got 5 on the shot clock. He runs to the center, he bounces one, but it's stopped by Mooney. Oh, nice outlet pass. Leading Colin Bowman. Bowman can't track it down, and Micho's going to try and get it. It goes all the way to Brenner Jacobs. 20 seconds left on the power play. Nice pass ahead by Jacobs. Telesco. Ryder Cochran rips one. It's going to come to Sikosi, who is conveniently stationed just this side of his side of the center. He's going to try a sidearm bouncer that scores as he got Mooney heading to his right. I think Mooney'd like that one back, but what a placement by Sikosi. We got a 1-1 game. Final minute of the first half, 1-1 the score. I think we have a correction. I think it's going to 2-0. Thought so, I was wondering. I thought it was the Bears that scored earlier. And it was. $18 on the shot clock with 28 on the game clock. Bears can't hold for a last shot, although they look like they're holding for a last shot. They kind of look like they're just killing some time here. Now they get it down to Witcher. Going to try and fight his way through. Camilleri on him. He scores. That works like a charm. The delay, wait till the end, throw it to Witcher and let him go do some magic. He spins underneath and tucks one home. 2 goals late in the half. Make it 3-0 Moon Bears going to the break. We're going to take a break and we'll be back in 2 minutes at the 2019 LAXNAI. I'm Steven Stamp. Thanks for being with us. Welcome back to Lacrosse, friends. It is 3-0 Moon Bears, and they've got the ball as we start up the second half. Turnover with the forecheck pressure. The Moon Bears get it back. Ryan Conwell will point to Sikosi to let him start with the ball. Then Cochran will come down to Conwell. Penalty coming, and there's going to be another one there. That could be a game for Kenny Stotler as he takes the initial penalty and then grabs Ryder Cochran's face mask and rips his helmet off. So we've got 4 minutes on the clock plus 10 for Stotler. So 3 for a high stick, 1 for a hold. Oh, so it's 26. Colin Bowman getting it. I thought it was Stotler, but it's Bowman. Stotler is in the box. Here's a chance for Conwell. Nice open shot, but stopped by Kyle Mooney. Tigers pushing the pace shorthanded. Nice feed through. Little sidearm flip pass. Michael Barrow spins off the check, but ball pops out. Michio on the break. The Tigers penalty kill has some work to do here. They trail 3-0. They're going to be shorthanded for another 3 minutes. Sikosi's hard shot, sidearm, gets through, but it's stopped. Oh, nice job just accelerate and split the defense or the offensive forecheck there by Ricky Simpson. Shorthanded chance. But Trey Square couldn't quite find a hole in Brenner Jacobs. Sikosi will take it in his crease. He's going to run ahead. Bruins taking their time getting the power play rolling. Nice pick up on the low skip pass. Jacobs by Cochran. Here's a chance up the floor. Oh, it was still there if they could make the connection, but the pass didn't quite get through for Jack Wilson. It's Wilson wearing number 15. Rhett Handley's in 32, the ones we were wondering about in the first half. Witcher pulls it down, 20 on the shot clock. Oh, nice finish, shorthanded goal by Spencer Martin. Takes the outlet pass, cutting to the net. Couple of fakes and tucks it in between Brenner Jacobs and the post. 3-1. Tigers pull within a couple. Wow. Kenny Stotler from the penalty box, threatening Ryder Cochran, saying you'll see him after the game. Interesting. Nice face-off win by Zach Cooley. To get the ball for the Bruins. They've still got a minute left on this power play, but they throw the pass to Michio that he didn't see coming. Conwell tries to get after it. They do get the ball back. Sikosi rips one, foot save, way up into the rafters. Doesn't touch anything, though, and then spins back. It's a heck of a play by Kyle Mooney. Here's a breakout chance by Camilleri, but great hustle back. And the Moon Bears will get possession. Fiorino has it. It was Michael Lynch that hustled back. I give credit for that because that was a great hustle play, getting back to gain them some time on the power play. Witcher waits, gives it back to Cochran. 5 seconds on the power play. If they want a shot, it's got to be soon. Jacobs takes one. That's stopped on the near post. And that'll do it for the power play. So Seth Miller is released. Yes, he was serving the 4 for Stotler. Sorry, Emmerich, it's not Stotler. It is Colin Bowman that's in there for the penalties. So everything I said about Stotler's play, the plays he made, transfer them to Bowman. Diving attempt from behind. That's not going to get through. Nice effort, though, by Telesco. Shot clock will expire on the Bears. And Tigers back at even strength, trail by 2. 8 minutes to go here in the second half. Tim Austin will get across center and shovel it over to Justin Cruz. Really selling out on the hidden ball trick with a big wind-up and fake shot by Liam Hamilton. Admirable commitment. Oh, right on top of the crease. Not quite finding a spot was Cruz. Scooped up in the corner by Peyton Dang. No, he didn't quite get it. Oh, there's a bang into the boards from behind, and that'll be a possession call. No, it is a penalty. That's a good call. Patrick Brouillette heading to the box. Be 1 minute for boarding. So the Tigers have a shorthanded goal. If they can get a power play marker, they're going to be right back in this after trailing 3-0 at the half. Tigers get it back on that loose ball scrum. Joe LaForme over to the far side. Oh, nice save, Jacobs. Spencer Martin, who has the goal for the Tigers, right on top of the crease. Cochran under some pressure, just flings it the length of the floor. There's nobody up there for the Moon Bears. That's just going to kill a bit of time. They're down to 16 on the power play. Martin surveying. Sorry, that's Cruz. He's going to throw that one high, but it is picked up off the boards by Hamilton. Behind the back, down low. Oh, another save by Jacobs. Right on top of the crease was Seth Miller. We're back to even strength. It's an over and back Tigers. It'll be Moon Bears ball. Fiorino switches hands, pulls it back down. Thought about going to the outlet pass to a streaking Sikosi, but he was actually crossing the crease to his offside. Probably not in a great position to receive the pass or do something with it right away. So Witcher setting up, goes to the net, shot, foot save. Straight back at Sikosi, fights off one check. Oh, that one's in. Sikosi, that little hitch opened a space for him, and he buries 4-1. Big momentum shifter because the Tigers were starting to really get the run of play, getting more chances. And Sikosi stops that on its head. Stops it in its tracks, I should say. Cooley on the left, Bonner on the right, set for the face-off. Cooley, the Lemoyne Dolphin, scoops that one up. Nice outlet pass to Michio, and the Moon Bears go to the offense. Witcher taking his time. He's got 5 seconds left. Still just kind of hanging on to the ball and then spins, falls, and shoots. Not a very effective use of the 30. Outlet pass to Jeremy Hill. He's going to backpedal. He was picked up by Peyton Danko. And the Tigers slow things down, get the offense out. Here's Borrow. Spins off Witcher, cuts to the net. Penalty coming. Witcher will pick it up, and he's going to go to the box for a slash. So power play Tigers, 4-1. They've really been looking like they've had a lot of the momentum lately. That goal by Sikosi stopped it for the moment, but we'll see if the Tigers can get it back with the power play chance. There's a cutter through the middle. It's caught. Spinning reverse whip. Nice effort there by Rhett Handley. And then he's going to go track down the loose ball off the rebound. There's a chance in the middle, and the nice save on the low underhand shot by Spencer Martin. Jacobs, a hard bouncer, trying to get it ahead. Can't connect, and Cruz will pick it up for the Tigers. They go back to the power play. Sidearm rip. Borrow can't get it through to the net. Still 15 on the shot clock as he gets it back. Space opens up, backdoor, great pass. Nice touch finish by Justin Cruz. And it's 4-2, power play goal Tigers. Less than 3 to play in the second half of this opening game at the Fieldhouse of day 2 of the 2019 LAXNAI. Timeout. Tigers, smart play. To maximize their time here. It will become stop time with 2 minutes to play here in the second half. So by taking the timeout now, you save yourself. There's 2:38 to go. Much of that 38 seconds till stop time would have been eaten up getting ready for the face-off. Colin Bowman released from the penalty box. Both teams have their full complement of players available. Tim Austin out to take the draw for the Tigers. It's quite upright style. Oh, nice clamp by Cooley. Pulls it back to Michio. Possession Bruins. Sikosi telling Michio to settle it down. And they go up to Conwell. Sikosi rips one far side. Michio's shot, that's off the hand of Kyle Mooney. Up out of play. It's going to be a fresh 30 for the Moon Bears. Conwell starts in the corner. Austin on him. Sikosi. You hear the Tigers bench yelling pressure. Davis Jacobs setting some picks, opening things up. So the whole bench wants some pressure from the defense. The defense isn't obliging. Witcher goes through everybody and buries it. Witcher runs through the whole team pretty much and tucks one home. That's a big goal to make it 5-2 with 1:39 to play. That extra goal on the margin, huge difference. Cooley pulls it back through his legs, but the Tigers are there. Oh, that's an over and back. The first one was okay, but the second one, they'd established possession in the offensive zone, heading towards the net. So Field Burgoyne's going to give it up as he got swarmed and shoved back over the line. Sikosi comes to meet the ball. Minute and a half to play. Sikosi. Gonna cut underneath. Jacobs, the pick and the roll. The pass wasn't there. That ball gets in towards the crease, and Davis Jacobs steps in the crease. Jacobs holding on to the ball. Should have a delay of game penalty there. This Mooney had to swat to try and get it out of his stick. Here's a chance. Oh, big collision. The save by Jacobs. Oh, and a goal. Finishing off. Spencer Martin, what a goal. Ran in, took the big hit. Lost his balance as he was trying to step back through it. But took the one shot, picked up the loose ball as he fell, and ripped it home. Great play. 54.3 to go. Tigers back within 2. Possession critical here. Kyle Mooney's been, or Zach Cooley, has been winning a ton of faceoffs for the Moon Bears. We'll see what Joe LaForme can do. Oh, no, it is Gabriel Bonner. Cooley just dominating that one. Gets it up to Witcher. Pressure coming. Witcher swims through it. Trying to do it on his own. Does, but the save. And it's scooped up there by Field Burgoyne. He's got to look up the floor. He's just going to run with it. There's the pass. Seth Miller has it stripped. Michio all over him. It's an over and back. Michio didn't touch the ball, just the player. So that's going to be possession. Michio takes the pass. Gets it from Danko. Just 18 left on the game clock. And the Moon Bears appear to be en route. A hit thrown by Mooney. Michio, no problem. He just reverses direction. Witcher bounces it to Sikosi. 7 seconds. Throws it back. Now the Tigers putting on some pressure. It's a little late at this point. And that'll do it. 5-3, the final score. Moon Bears over the Toronto Tigers. I'm Stephen Stamp. This is the LAXNAI 2019. We'll be back with plenty more over the course of the weekend.